Hello and welcome back to the testing of this pet that obviously has issues. I did notice something as I put this board back in, the little diagnostic board. So I'm going to turn this on and off again. I have not yet called Rudy. Oh, I can't hardly reach. Okay, hang on. We're going to back up a bit. Hello. Gotta get this just a little bit closer. Okay. So now, I'm going to turn this off. Now watch where it says the thing about reset stuck high or whatever. I think this time through it's going to say something different. So on 1, 2, 3, let's go. We'll see what we see. Rest period 803 milliseconds. But from then on, it's not going to do that. It's not going to get through that first bunch of testing. That's going to come back and says reset stuck high. It is. So something is not as it should be, I say. And it does look like RAM. And it won't even continue to test. It will not. It will not. Very interesting. So I'm thinking what I might do right now, I'm just setting the 6502 chip from this machine up and away. I think what I might do is just open up, pull out thing, and then get this pointing way down at all the little RAM chips. There we go. There are the RAM chips, and this is still running. And what I'm going to do, to just get an idea, if I feel anything tragically warm, because that is often a sign of trouble. And I guess the real thing I have to figure out is which side of the board well, nothing seems particularly unusual, but which side of the board is what? Now I know on the very early pets, the machine will work fine with just these 4 chips in there. The rest of the things can be empty. And you'll have basically a 1K pet. And I would assume that in terms of memory things, that would be the 000 to 000F, I would assume. But I don't know for sure, but I think it is. So I'm thinking that what I should do is take this board out and start doing these RAM things in sets of 4, which there are 16 of them, and or maybe they work in 2s, I don't know. Anyway, but if I have it flipped over and all, I might as well go for 4 of them maybe, and see what I can see, and see what happens with this testing. But I should call Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel and see if he has any wisdom. The other thing I could do is Google the Tynemouth software pet diagnostics thing and see if there's anything more online. Because the thing that it comes with is one double-sided page. And it's beautiful. It's dandy. It's helpful. Make sure the switches are right. But it doesn't really tell it. Like, it says nothing about what this would be. Now, it's funny. You know what I might try right now? I'm going to turn this off. And I'm just going to try putting this switch here into the downward position. and that would be the one that tells it that we have 16K. And just see if that makes any difference at all in terms of letting it test things, because it might just, it might, I don't know. We'll find out. It may be, depending on where the RAM error is. It thinking we've only got half the memory might produce different results. But no. No, 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 no. Now there's another option here, 2008, which looks to be the exact same thing as what this would be, except where it thinks there's only got 8K. I guess they sold these machines that with only 8K, so I could switch some more switches. Let me just look at this sheet some more. Okay. If your board is a 2001 with 21, 6, oh, okay. No, it's, okay, well this is kind of helpful. It's telling me, I think, where RAM things would be, which doesn't really apply to what I've got here. Oh, maybe this is helpful. Maybe it is telling me if your board is a 4000 or 8000 series with okay, it is giving me hints as to what chips it could be. It is. But certainly it seems to be consistent in that it is not going through more than just the first little bit of nothing. So, you know what, I'm not going to readjust the screen. What I am going to do is open this up and flip the dip switches to the positions that would have this think that is only an 8K machine. And then I'm going to close it. And I'm sure it's going to be just about the same. Because it's the error is in the, I think, the first bank. Now I did, oh, wait a second here. What do we got? Well, it looked a little different, but it may be fooled somewhat, because of course we don't have the dip switches in the correct location. Let's see what it does now. No, it's still, it's bailing out quick. It is quick. All right. We'll, yeah, I think I'm going to turn this off. And I am going to put all the switches back as they were so that it thinks it's a 4032, which it is. And then watch it fail. Yep, and on the back side of this, it does say that well, this is interesting. If your 2001 board with 2114 J1 me see. Okay, that has something. Oh, I see. Okay, right. Okay, so according to this on here, chances are I need to be looking at I2, I3, etc., 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 which I suspect are marked on the board. I'm just having a look here again to see what I see. Oh yeah, it's stopping. Okay, let's turn this off and look inside again for a moment. It is not very bright in here, and I really can't change it at this moment, but I am looking at those little things that are written there. And boy, they are some tough to see. Oh, those are capacitors. Hang on here. Aha. Okay, besides the capacitors, I know the lighting in here is not great. What we have, there's a UJ number. And what this is telling me is I2, I3, I4, I5, da 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 da. So they would be up here. Sorry, it is so dark in here. But if you can see, and I need to get more lights in here. And the light I have is way over at the far side. Okay, this machine is off. But right here, am I far enough over? Maybe it's this one. Oh, I can't even see. But anyway, if you look very carefully, right here, I can see it says I3. And it says I4. So it says U, but that's what it means. That's what it means. So, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6. Are the ones that I believe I need to start with. I believe. Anyway, I will consult Rudy. I'm going to check my other phone, and then maybe we'll call Rudy and see what he has to say. So thanks for coming. Do have a lovely, lovely day. Bye for now.